On Tuesday, the government came out with its most, or actually the country's most ambitious plan to rid itself of the black economy, of corruption which is linked to the black economy. The government, as we all know by now, has said that 500 and 1000 rupee notes are no longer acceptable. They have to be exchanged at bank branches. The implications of this are huge from a logistical standpoint, an economic standpoint, and a banking standpoint. We're trying to bring you a wrap up of what's been playing out since that decision was made. All banks were closed today to recalibrate currency operations. We spoke to people in the currency management business who said that they've already started the process of replenishing ATMs with new notes and with smaller denomination notes and withdrawing these 500 and 1000 rupee notes from the system. It's a huge exercise. It may take as long as 2 to 3 months to complete it. Bank branches will start to open tomorrow. ATMs will take another day, but there are going to be restrictions on the amount of cash you can withdraw from bank branches. Within a week, you can only withdraw 20,000 rupees. So there is going to be a restriction on the cash you have access to do your daily needs in. So if you're a customer out there, the best thing for you to do right now is to conserve cash, use cards as much as you can. And we've already seen digital wallet payments spike up, at least in the short term, so that you can keep away from cash till this entire replenishment process is over. That's the on-the-ground impact. What's the economic impact? This is going to be tough to understand, will actually play out over quarters, perhaps even years. But one thing that is fairly certain is that at least in this quarter, there will be a hit to consumer spending. You could see real estate transactions which have a large cash component slow. That could have a bearing on real estate companies as well. Retail, jewelry, medical trade, all the places that you tend to put out money in cash, could have an impact because you don't have enough currency. People are confused about what currency they should accept or not. So there will be some impact on transactions there, and that will play out on the consumption numbers. The stock markets fell today. They closed not that badly off, about 1.5% lower. But if stock markets continue to fall, there's a negative wealth effect which people tend to feel as well. The upside to all of this is that inflation could come down. Inflation has already fallen. It could come down a little bit faster. That could open up room maybe for more Reserve Bank of India rate cuts. There is the banking sector impact, and interestingly, while right now the banking sector is in a tizzy trying to replenish ATMs and bank branches, this actually is going to be very positive for the banking sector even in the medium term. One, all of this cash is going to come in the form of deposits, so liquidity in the banking sector will improve. Deposit growth has been slow, that will turn around. Currency in circulation will come down, which again goes to point that liquidity will be better. There'll be more cash in the banking system. Rates will start to come down. You could possibly see tax collections for the government go up, so the fiscal position will improve. And all of that was reflected in the 10-year bond yield, well fed to 6.70%, a little bit below that in trade on Wednesday.